Hello and welcome back to the Vision High School Sports Beat. I'm Dave Yates. It is time now for the High School Notebook, brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. And as always, we are joined by Paul Gotham from PickinSplinters.com. Paul, what's on the website this week?
Great weekend of basketball action. We have the annual Bishop Kearney Christmas Showcase. 8 games over 3 days. Leadership Academy, North Star Christian, Bishop Kearney, East High. Come and see them all. It'll be a great weekend to go and see all those games. John Lecange and I will be on the campus there and covering all those games. Plus Niagara Falls, the Section 6 champion from last year, comes and pays a visit to McQuaid. We'll have coverage of that as well.
Paul, before we get to the winter sports, let's look back on some of the fall season and some people that earned some pretty big honors.
All-Americans don't happen all the time, and we have 3 of them in Section 5, boys and girls soccer. Sam O'Connor from Brighton, boys soccer, Leah Wengender, and Chloe DeLyser, all earning All-American honors. That is, without question, a very impressive achievement. When you look at Sam O'Connor, the great thing about Sam, he scored 12 goals all season, 12 goals. You have a kid in Section 5 boys soccer who set a scoring record, over 45 goals, in Adam Enders. But Sam only scoring 12 says a lot about not only his play in the midfield, but also the coaches in Section 5 being able to recognize how talented he is. In talking with Adam Heller, the Brighton coach, about this for the interview for the article, he mentioned you got to be a little lucky to get All-American. And he said, Sam did what he had to do on the field, but also he got the luck of getting all the coaches to vote, all the local coaches to vote for him, and that pushed him through to get All-American status. Leah Wengender going to Buffalo to play. Chloe DeLyser, Ohio State commit. That we have a great soccer community in this area.
Both boys and girls. It's great to see. It's great to see them getting the accolades that they really deserve. Now let's talk some basketball and some of the stuff that you've seen recently on the courts.
We didn't talk enough last year about Greece Odyssey boys basketball. They won their first sectional title. Jimmy Guzlik, the Odyssey coach. And the Leopards are picking up right off where they left last year. Only one returning starter. They're 2-0, both wins on the road. They won at Eastridge in a game that people are going to say, well, it's Eastridge. When's the last time Eastridge won a sectional championship? But Eastridge has a talented team. And you look at this crew from Odyssey, and you got Trayvon Harper, and you got Jaden Hartsfield, and you got Romel Griffin. You got a lot of talented kids there. Jaden Hartsfield has a little George Gervin in him with the finger roll coming to the basket, but he's also a kid. He blew up in the fourth quarter against Eastridge, hit 4 3-pointers, scored 17 points in a game where they had to come behind. An interesting little tidbit, we might talk about this later, is that the Leopards are using yoga on Saturday mornings. Yes, they're going with yoga. They have an instructor who comes in.
Wow.
And Jim Guzlik was talking about something that he wanted to do with his squad to get them ready for this year. Lowers the pressure a little bit, I guess.
That must have raised some eyebrows. Lowered the pressure, but they're not using the goat yoga, are they?
No, I
yoga.
I guess. We'll see what that's all about. I'll talk with Jim a little bit more later. Another good team that I want to talk about is Leadership Academy. They only have one returning starter, only 3 guys returning that have varsity experience. They've started off the season 3-0, including a win at Wayne. Wayne is the 2-time A2 champion. Rondell Watson, we all remember him last year scoring 52 points, and he certainly has picked it up again here. But if Reggie Simmons does this again, this will be the best coaching job he's ever had, with losing that many guys and being this successful again.
All right, great stuff, Paul. As always, check out the website, PickinSplinters.com, and we're back with more of the Vision High School Sports Beat right after this.